What if the sky wasn't the limit, but just the beginning of your private sanctuary? In a world where first-class cabins barely scratch the surface, a select few private jets offer interiors so extravagant, they rival the world's most grand penthouses. From grand lounges at 40,000 feet to master suites that blur the line between flight and residence, these jets aren't just modes of travel. They're airborne luxury estates. Curious which ones make the cut? Stay with us as we reveal the top 3 private jets that turn high-altitude travel into something truly extraordinary. You won't believe what's waiting behind those cabin doors. This is Roxanne, and you're watching Aviation Federation, sharing with you exciting information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. Starting the countdown at number 3, the Bombardier Global 7500 is where aviation meets architecture. An airborne penthouse with altitude. Designed by the Bombardier Design Studio, this jet doesn't just transport, it impresses. The interior layout feels more like a high-rise residence than a private jet, featuring distinct living zones that include a full galley, a dedicated bedroom, and a lounge with ample space to spare. The design emphasizes atmosphere, spacious, bright, and purposeful, offering a flight experience that feels like stepping into a floating 5-star hotel suite at 51,000 feet or 15,545 meters. Beyond its standout interior, the Global 7500 holds its own in performance. Powered by 2 GE Passport engines delivering 18,920 pounds or 8,582 kilograms of thrust each, it cruises confidently at 670 knots or 1,143 kilometers per hour. It covers an impressive 7,700 nautical miles or 14,260 kilometers non-stop, taking off in just 5,800 feet or 1,768 meters, and needing only 2,520 feet or 768 meters to land. Even with a fuel burn of 460 gallons or 1,741 liters per hour, it still manages to stay competitive in its class. It accommodates up to 19 passengers, and as expected from a jet of this caliber, comes with a price tag of over $75 million. Claiming the second spot on this list, we switch categories. The Boeing 777X brings the scale of a wide-body commercial airliner and the spatial ambition of a penthouse apartment. Outfitted by Boeing Encore interiors with input from the Boeing Signature Interior Program, its expansive cabin offers a blank canvas for high-concept design. The aircraft's sheer width allows for layouts with private suites, lounges, conference areas, and full-height spaces rarely seen in the sky, more reminiscent of a multi-room residence than a commercial platform. This flying palace is powered by 2 General Electric GE9X engines, each producing 110,000 pounds or 49,895 kilograms of thrust. It cruises at 488 knots or 904 kilometers per hour, with a range of 7,285 nautical miles or 13,500 kilometers, and a service ceiling of 43,100 feet or 13,137 meters. Despite its size, it manages a takeoff in 9,400 feet or 2,865 meters and can land in 6,000 feet or 1,829 meters. Burning around 2,370 gallons or 8,973 liters of fuel per hour, it's designed to carry up to 426 passengers in standard configuration. But VIP customizations transform it into a private airborne estate. To scale, range, and spatial freedom come at a cost of over $440 million. Before moving on to the #1 spot, please remember to leave a thumbs up and comment down below. It only takes a few seconds, and it really helps to grow our community. Topping this list, the Airbus ACJ320 Neo takes center stage with a cabin that feels more like a modern executive suite than an aircraft. Designed by Airbus corporate jets and customizable by world-class completion centers like Lufthansa Technik and Comlux, this aircraft transforms flying into an architectural experience. Spacious zones for dining, working, and unwinding are arranged with the clarity of a designer loft, high ceilings, uninterrupted floor space, and an emphasis on atmosphere over flashy fixtures. Beneath its ultra-luxury jet potential, the ACJ320 Neo performs like a true long-hauler. Powered by two LEAP 1A or PW1100G engines, each delivering 27,000 pounds or 12,247 kilograms of thrust, it cruises smoothly at 470 knots or 870 kilometers per hour, with a maximum range of 6,000 nautical miles or 11,112 kilometers. It climbs to a ceiling of 41,000 feet or 12,497 meters, with a fuel burn of 1,400 gallons or 5,300 liters per hour. Runway requirements include 6,500 feet or 1,981 meters for takeoff and 4,300 feet or 1,311 meters for landing. With space for up to 25 passengers, it's built for those who prioritizes comfort and exclusivity in the sky. Its latest market price is now capped at around $117 million. From the airborne spaciousness of the Airbus ACJ320 Neo to the sheer scale of the Boeing 777X and the elevated design of the Global 7500, these top three jets prove that the sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning. Each offers a cabin experience that mirrors the feel of a modern penthouse, thousands of feet above ground. Which of these fantastic flying luxury suites would you want to step into first? How will you customize them? And what other features will you add? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more exciting features and future rankings in the aviation industry. Thanks for joining us, and as always, fly safe!